Palfrey. It's a short pass away, but there's a big groan there with the tackle. Palfrey gets it away, and Halifax will be hoping to keep the line intact, but the ball's come away. There's a 2-on-1, and Rob Masson will be in for the first Rochdale try, and Halifax failing to cut down the angle. Masson allowed to go in 10 metres, and while Halifax complain, Rochdale celebrate. This passage of play make the half-time team talk any easier. I don't think it will if Halifax do score. Sean Jones will drive the ball up to the Rochdale line, and 3 defenders round him, just putting him down. He's almost on the try line there. Ben Kate manages to get the ball down, buries his way under the Rochdale defence. Well, it's taken a long time after Halifax dominated that first 10 minutes and made the errors that kept turning it over to Rochdale. But finally they're over the line with Ben Kate, who managed to burrow his way under 3 Rochdale defenders there. But Rochdale looking to make advantage and make a most of this opportunity. Yates gets the ball away. Luke Adamson knocked down 8 metres from halfway. Manila feeds Toby Adamson, and Rochdale are in again. And Halifax opened up, thought the ball was going to go right, and Rochdale switched it to the left. Trailing by 8 at 14 points to 6. Needed a quick response. Woodburn all out to Griggs, and Griggs with a handoff on Livette. But Mitchell coming across. Woodburn all to Sean Jones. Drives it forward. Dan Fleming, Morell to Will Sharp, and Sharp cuts through the defence, and Will Sharp is over. Well, I think he slid the last metre over the line. Looked as though he was going to pass. The defence were hanging off, and Halifax get the reply they wanted to that try. And Will Sharp on there to a good passing move across the Rochdale defence. 18 metres out. Halifax bringing back on Will Meyer and Brandon Moore. Martin looking for the key that will unlock this Rochdale defence and perhaps put Halifax back in the lead, and Will Meyer with a pair of fresh legs, tackled by Livette and Moores. James Clare from acting half. Morell went on a run through the middle, didn't receive the pass. Brandon Moore gets it to Dan Merritt. Bernal's kick is a tester for cross, and it's bounced toward. Simon Griggs has picked the pocket of Richard Lepore, and I think Lepore was at a disadvantage then with the sun in his eyes, but Simon Griggs, it was a shocking bounce away from cross, and the fullback for Rochdale, Lepore, thought he had it covered, but Simon Griggs had other ideas. Stole in, pinched the ball from Lepore's fingertips. And Halifax's third tie from Simon Griggs ties the scores up at 14 points all. Halifax with the 6 tackles. Barber will take the first one up to the Rochdale defence, and he's put down on the 40. Brandon Moore wants to get on with it. It's Jones. He's hit as soon as he took the ball and has done well to get anywhere there. As Rochdale were firing out of the block straight away as soon as the ball were played. Morell to Jones. Sorry, the last runner was Daniel Merritt. This is Sean Jones. Takes it up to the 20. Woodburn Hall to Will Sharp, and Sharp cuts through the defence. Will Sharp in for a second. And that was so easy from Will Sharp. The defence hanging off and hanging off. Will Sharp doesn't normally link into the line to pass the ball to anybody, and on that occasion, yeah, again he didn't. Much similar to the first try when he cut through the Hornets defence on the other side of the field. And this time, Will Sharp turning up on the left-hand attack. Carried the ball through the Rochdale defensive line and sail over for a second try, made it look quite easy. Saltonstall gets it to Ben Heaton, and Ben Heaton charges the ball up to the 20. Can Halifax strike the killer blow? Dan Merritt. And Merritt almost out of the tacklers, takes it to within 10. Will it be an early attempt at a drop goal possibly? Well, no, because they moved out to the far side. Morell's come back on the inside, and Morell skips through, and Halifax are going to score. Ed Barber dropped it last time, but didn't this time, and that should be the try that seals it for Halifax. There's some distraught Rochdale bodies on the floor. There's hands on hips because he put in a valiant effort this afternoon of Rochdale after defeat on Monday, but may have just come up short after Ed Barber scores Halifax's 4th try of the afternoon that gives them a 10-point lead. Levett moves into acting half, and Mitchell will drive it forward up to the 20-metre line. Luke Adamson gets it away. Toby King looking for a way through. Big centre gets the ball away to Manila. Yates with Tyra going for the interception and Levett going for the try. And Levett has managed to get it down as it. Well, Dan Fleming's come up with it. The referee has pointed at the spot.